Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. It's fucking Schnell. Yeah, it was a fucking ridiculous weekend from Friday up until I went to bed last night. Just insane. Getting to see, the Decibel 2016 Fest, Grimposium, and Choosing Death Fest. It was just so much fucking metal, and I think my hair even grew 3 extra inches, crazy, right? That's how metal this weekend was. But then yesterday was the only real non-metal day. I was gonna go to that Black Dahlia Murder show, but then I realized the last time I saw the Black Dahlia Murder was in 2004. So they still were touring on Unhallowed, and I think they were, and I did see them on the first Miasma tour where they wore the Hawaiian shirts. I remember that because I took my ex-girlfriend. I remember that show, and that was the last time I ever saw them. Which is kind of a bummer because I really liked Nocturnal by them. I mean, whatever, I don't care. A lot of people give those dudes shit, but they're just real metalheads that, took a bunch of sick Carcass and fucking At the Gates riffs and pretty much made it a trend. But now those bands exist again, so my real question is for a band like Impaled. Yeah, you guys rule. Don't get me wrong, you're an amazing death metal band, but now that Carcass is back together, we could always use, I think I'm quoting Decibel here, but we could always use more, Reek of Putrefaction, Symphonies of Sickness, and, necroticism style songs, like General Surgery's Necrology. I have the cassette tape, but I have the cassette artwork hanging on my wall. It's actually down in the fucking basement. God damn it! It's Necrology or something. Necrology, I guess that's what it is. But it's pretty much riff for riff, fucking necroticism. I love it though. It's a great record, and General Surgery made other great records, but just now that the Kings are all back, come on, man. Black Dahlia Murder, I remember, okay, I smoked wax for the first time a couple years ago, and I didn't know why I was so fucking stoned off 2 bong hits. I don't even know. It wasn't a bong. We smoked a bong afterwards. It was one of those fucking gadgets. I don't know what they are. I don't know much about wax. I'm from Pennsylvania, so all you Californians and Colorado, everybody else besides us, I mean, we're on our way to getting medicinal marijuana, which is awesome because I do have, I will be able to get it, and that's awesome. Even though we won't be able to get it in smokable form, which sucks. But, anyways, 23 plus years of riding really fucks your body up, I'll tell you that. It surprises me some days that I can do some of the things that I can do. It's crazy, but, I mean, I wish I would have taken more, I wish I would have taken better care of myself and eaten better, in high school. I mean, I was vegetarian for a while, and I was straight edge until I was 18. I was real on the hardcore scene and stuff, and I took it really fucking seriously. And then one night, my friends, they spiked my drink, and I broke edge. And I said, fuck it. I broke edge. I might as well see what all this drinking and weed business is all about. And I liked it. it gave me I don't know, I just had fun. It was a different me. I was just used to being pissed off all the time, and you know, that's not attractive at all. And if you're wondering, I'm listening to the new Horrendous LP, and yeah, it's that fucking good. Like, it hasn't left my record player, like, at all. It's just, it's a fucking perfect record. It's something that 20 years down the road with death metal, you're gonna hand this vinyl to, like, I know I'm gonna give it to my nephew. Like, I've already exposed him to death metal, black metal, doom, but he's too young to understand that. He might know who King Diamond's face is, but I will say this. I was listening to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, and he was in my room, and I had it on the record player, and I was like, do you want to watch Elmo? And he said, no. And I said, alright. Like, I turned the volume down, and he goes, no. I'm like, what? So I turned the record back on, and he goes, yeah. And when my nephew does that, that means, like, he's stoked. Like, yeah. So he starts climbing up the chair I'm sitting on while, like, Sabbath's blasting, and I'm like, he fucking likes metal, man. Like, for a minute, though, he was scared of my Tomb of the Mutilated poster, like, the giant one that came with the vinyls. Like, when I hung it up, he was, like, scared to come in my room, but now he's, like, cool again with it. I'm pretty sure when he sees the Abath poster, he might be a little scared. But, I'm getting him for his birthday's tomorrow, but we're having his party on Sunday. I'm getting him one of those, it says Grandma Loves Me, or, but it has King Diamond on it. Or I might get the adorable one, but it's in the aborted font, which is that's sick as fuck. Whose ever idea that was, awesome. But there's a couple sick ones. And that's the end of that Horrendous record. So, thought it was. I don't have it memorized yet. Sorry, I'm stoned. Eating graham cracker. I don't know why they just don't legalize marijuana. Like, without it, like my body sucks. Like I'm like hurting all day, and I'm not at my full potential. Like riding and like just in life, cause like I can't do like the jobs I used to be able to do, like, because my back's so fucked up. As much as I love Bob bars, and I'm probably buying Scapegoat bars, but I owe Empire money, and I will pay you guys back, I swear. Like, I'm just hurting on cash, and I want to get it all done at once. So I want to send all the money at once, and along with the handlebar money, because I know the second batch is almost sold out, and I really fucking need a pair. But my back's fucked up just from years of riding, like, you know, my first real bike was a Hoffman Taj. It weighed like 45 pounds. That's what I learned how to bunny hop and grind on. And then I got a standard STA, which was like, it was like, I didn't have a light bike till like 2004. I got a McNeil Rubin, which was like the lightest like street frame you could like get at the time, in 2001, and I rode that until 2004. That's how good bikes used to be made. But they also were a little bit heavier. But that McNeil Rubin, I loved that bike. It was so good. I was so bummed to get rid of it. And I rode a Primo casket stem up until 2005, like when I got my first pair of Bob bars. But It's Monday, it's gorgeous out, so when I'm done work, I'm going out riding. So who's joining me? Hit me up. Peace and pussy. Schnell. Listen to Horrendous.